Hey guys, it's Rod here. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Today we are back with yet another Clash Royale video. Yes, I know it's been a lot of Clash Royale videos in a row, but don't worry, Minecraft coming out this Tuesday and Nintendo videos will follow. So basically, the premise of this video is that I have two replays, and in each battle, the opponent that I am facing is up a crown in regular time, and then in the last second, right before overtime starts, I tie it up, get a crown, and we go into overtime, and something happens in overtime. So the first replay, actually, my friend was playing, and then he started epically losing, and he called me over. He's like, yo, win for me. So this is his deck right here. You saw it. It's just basically like Barbarian, Giant Skeleton, Witch, all that good stuff. I think he is a level 6 or 7, and you can see he shared the replay. He said, Rod the God, because I remember he was like epically, he wasn't epically losing, he was only down a crown, but well, we'll see what happens here, and I'll tell you guys when I took over his phone. So I honestly don't really know what really happens in the beginning, because obviously I wasn't playing and I wasn't watching him, I was over doing something else, but he's level 7, he's in arena 6, and right now he's sitting at 10 elixir. It doesn't seem like he knows really what to do, but he decides, let's see, he has this prince, he puts the prince in the back while the person goes with a golem. So this is a very bad situation, and I don't really know what he was thinking with that giant skeleton, because like the golem's just gonna go push through to the tower, and then the golemites are gonna do some more damage. So definitely not the best choice. And now the wizard going, he places a minion horde. So you can definitely see that placing a minion horde to counter a wizard and a musketeer, probably not the best option. But now he has a hog rider going down, probably not the best option either. Right, like, you should wait until you have enough elixir so that when you play a card, unless you know that the person's out of elixir, when you play a card, you should always have another card ready to go. So now the guy did the barbarian freeze strategy, which honestly I have not seen that often. It's only a couple times I've seen it, and usually it's not that effective, but Slick Nick 1 here did not have anything. But now he has a decent push coming with this prince, witch, spear goblins, but let's see, Biggs, witch, and musketeer will just take that out very easily. And now he adds a wizard, Slick Nick 1 arrows. I don't really know why, but I remember right here, this is where he like was calling me over, and he's like, yo, Rod, help me out here. And I'm like, okay. So I took the phone, I'm like, what do I do? And I had no idea what the guy had as cards. I had no idea what Slick Nick 1's deck was. So I'm like, okay, minion horde to counter that stuff, and I'm gonna follow up with a hog on the other side to make him have a decision to make, and he ends up freezing the hog. But honestly, the golem to distract the minion horde was a very bad idea. As you can see, the golem is very low on health, and that one minion with a sliver of health will go ahead, take it out. As you saw, the prince went on the right hand side and just got destroyed by the musketeers. But now you see I put the witch down to counter the musketeers, and now I'm going with a giant skeleton with 30 seconds left. I add spear goblins. This is looking very good, except here he puts the golem, and the giant skeleton will follow the golem, and then he freezes. But this is actually a mistake on his part, because since he freezes, the golem gets far away, so that the giant skeleton goes back to the tower. But then the barbarian's distracted, and then the barbarian dies, and the spear goblins, and the minion horde, and then the barbarian. Okay, yeah, a lot of just stuff happened. Let's see it in slow motion. You can see the giant skeleton bomb drops, the spear goblins are going crazy, the minions are getting there with 2 seconds left. The giant skeleton's bomb will just go kaboom, getting the crown, tying it up as we go into overtime. And I mean, I was just like going crazy, and he was going crazy. At this point, we had drawn a little crowd in like the locker room. This was right before track practice. But now I have the hog. He freezes the right-hand side to prevent me getting his king tower. It doesn't matter. His left-hand tower is done. GG. Good game. The guy's crying because he knows that he knows that he epically failed. But yeah, it's all good. Now let's jump into the second replay. And this replay is all me. It's on my account. I was playing the entire time. I was using my favorite deck currently, which is my new Royal Giant deck that I... No, actually, no. This isn't my favorite deck currently. This is a good deck, but I would say it's easily beaten. So I changed my Royal Giant deck. But it is a Royal Giant deck, of course. And so, let's see. He starts with a wizard in the back left of his, or back right of his side. I start with a Royal Giant on the back right of my side. He's going to follow up his wizard with barbarians. Well, GG, my boy. The wizard will, and the wizard and the barbarians just fireball its face. He ended up getting a lot of damage on my tower. I honestly, don't know how. I think I missed one barbarian in my fireball, and the tower was focusing on that barbarian, so it kind of acted as a tank for everything else. But yeah, definitely a mistake on my part with that poorly aimed fireball. But it's all good. I can easily come back with the Royal Giant deck. Not really this one, but especially the one I'm using right now. If you want, I can make a video on it, or I can just do a couple live attacks, do a video where I do a couple live attacks with it. It's very, very good deck. It has gained me 600 trophies. I'm almost to Legendary Arena just because of it as a level 8. But this Valkyrie is going down. The Valkyrie is actually a major tank. Or it's a mini tank. But it has just so much health. So much more health than you would expect. But you can see this Royal Giant, even though there's a Witch and Barbarians going ham on it, the Royal Giant's going ham on the tower. So, he places his hog. I don't really have anything, so I place my goblins, which probably wasn't the best idea. I probably should have waited for my mini P.E.K.K.A, but nonetheless, the hog gets 2 hits off, and my goblins will go. He places a musketeer. I don't really know what the big idea was with that. I think he was just preparing for an offensive push. I don't know, but I'll just place my wizard to go ahead and counter that as I place the Royal Giant on the right side. And he has his minion horde ready. I end up zapping his minion horde. And, I mean, the thing is with this deck, the zap doesn't kill the minion horde. My other deck has arrows, and that's very useful against, has arrows and fireball, which basically counters the 2 main counters to the Royal Giant, which is barbarians and minion horde. And so now the Valkyrie's going ham on the barbarians, much more than I expected, but I still fireball to get that wizard. He has his hog rider coming down. I don't know what to do. I goblin, and then I zap. Oh my god, that was so clutch. The zap stops the hog from getting a single hit. And now he has his minion horde. I don't have anything to counter it, so I'm like, okay, screw it. Take my tower. I'm going to push your face on the right-hand side. I was doing this as a joke, but I fireball anyway. And I end up getting his tower. That was insane. Let's watch the slow motion replay here. Yeah, here. So he got my tower, and now I have the Royal Giant and Wizard going. And honestly, I didn't know what to do when he placed that minion horde, but whatever. We have the Wizard, the Royal Giant, the Fireball is going to hit the tower, bring it down to 242. Then the Wizard's Fireball is going to go take the tower down to 34. The Royal Giant's little cannon thingy, as over time is into play, basically takes out the tower, and his hog actually went completely crazy. The hog and minion horde went completely crazy on my king tower, but it doesn't matter. I'm like Royal Giant, and that is the most OP spot to place your Royal Giant. Then I zap his tower's face. The mini P.E.K.K.A going ham on the tower, and then the Royal Giant will finish off the tower. That was just insane. I say good game. And guys, if something like that happens where there's something somebody's pushing your tower and you have absolutely 0 counters, if it's 2 minutes, 2 minutes remaining, sure, place a mini P.E.K.K.A, distract the minion horde. But if it's like that, just be like, alright, I'll give you my tower, but I'll try to push your face on your other tower. And yeah, I mean, it'll work. Or it sometimes works, at least. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Got another video coming out this Tuesday, maybe even a stream tomorrow. I might be doing a stream of pushing to Legendary Arena. We'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, I will see you guys next time.